Thank you all so much for being here. I'm Viviane Heller. I'm here with Linda de Gonzalez and Diana Bowles. This is the Akashic Adventures. Today we're using hashtag love to for our giveaway tool. So please type hashtag love in the chat so that you enter the giveaway for a reading. We'll be selecting 3 names at a time, and you must be present to have your reading. So start thinking about your questions, and no need to type them now. Just please wait. So if you are randomly selected, um, you can type your question. But for now, just please type hashtag love. And I want to thank you all for being here. And it's always lovely to see you all. And thank you so much for your support. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to all 3 channels. And also, we are all available for private sessions. The information is in the description of the videos, and we're simulcasting too. So, and our lovely moderator, Diane G, from time to time will be posting links to the channels for us. Thank you so much, Diane G. And I hope you all had a lovely Halloween. Did you have fun? I had a fun live stream with John Beanie on Thursday. It was really fun. Or it was our Halloween live stream on last Thursday. So
Yeah, Jonathan Daly and I had a fun live stream too. We got all dressed up for it and had a really good time.
Great. That's wonderful. And I want to say a few highs here. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Water Lily. Hi, Donna Marie. Hypnicity. I won't say hi to everybody, but I'm picking a few names. Brianna is here. Marilyn. Leah. Edward. Pamela.
Kendra.
Julia. Stephanie. Shine Truth. Kendra is here. And so, reminder, please type hashtag love. And if you hear any of us saying during the live stream, keyboard alert, is because one of us, most likely me, forgot to turn the mute, turn off the microphone while typing, and that is distracting to our readers, and I don't want to annoy anybody in the chat. So if sometimes that happens accidentally, so and no need to type your questions now. If you are randomly selected, we'll ask you to post your questions in caps. And again, these are Akashic Records readings, and I'm going to get started by asking us to take 3 deep breaths to go within and let go of our, daily stress, and just relax and be in the moment and be open to receive. And I'll read a prayer of protection and open the Akashic Records for this group. So let's take one deep breath in, hold it at the top, and release always and serve your highest good. One more. One more. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of all humanity. And so it is. Thank you. I'm going to open the Akashic Records. We open ourselves to the light and with the light to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group and those watching the replay who give us their permission are giving the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. I'm going to say this twice silently. So the records are now open. And let's see. So yeah, we're ready to. So yeah, if you just came in, just please remember type hashtag love, and we are going to be selecting um, 3 subscribers at a time. To
Okay, we ready to rock and roll?
mm-hmm.
Okay, doke. Can you do you want to manage here? I'll get the music.
So
Okay. Who's our first lucky winner? Victim
and
tribute.
mm-hmm.
Mary
Clem. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary Clem. Please type your question.
And our next winner and Adela. Congratulations, Adela. Please type in your
Wonderful.
question. And the last one for this round. Stephanie.
Stephanie, Mary Kim, and
Mary Kaylin, Adela, and Stephanie.
please type your questions. So congratulations. And while we wait for the questions, I just want to remind everybody that we go live for the Akashic Adventures every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time and 2 p.m. Pacific. Let's see, waiting for questions. Okay, Stephanie. Thank you, Stephanie. And Adela, just waiting for
Mary.
Mary Clem. Hopefully she's here. And Bora Bora is just letting us know that if she's chosen, she uh, doesn't
Doesn't want a reading.
want a
Okay.
reading, so we'll donate. And thank you, Mary Clem. I have your question.
Yes, Kendra. The dream show is later tonight.
Yes, 7 p.m. Eastern,
Good.
right? Yeah.
Right after this. Well,
Mm-hmm.
7 Eastern. But by the time we really get finished, it's a time for me to be backstage in the other show. So
yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, let me go to the questions. So
So Mary is first.
here's Mary's. Okay, Mary. Hi, Mary. I was in my house when I was overwhelmed with the smell of perfume. Any idea what was? Um, it seems to me that this question is
more mediumship,
Yeah, it's
which
more.
I did get a hit.
Okay, so if you like to share it,
Oh,
please go
My
for it.
first hit was "This Is Your Grandmother," and
Mm-hmm.
and I think it's "White Shoulders" is the name of the perfume that you smelled.
Mm,
Perhaps not,
interesting.
but that was the hit that came in when I was reading that, like
Mm-hmm.
"White Shoulders."
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, thank you, Diana. And she's saying, "Whoa, okay, yeah." I'm glad you shared that since you got the hit right away. In this
So
case,
it could.
mhm,
This
in
is the
this,
ancestor time. The veil is still thin.
yes,
Stay,
yes.
it's going to stay thin. We just had an X flare,
Mm.
and a third solar flare went off as well. So boom, jagalaga.
And Adela G is next. So I'm going to answer Adela G. May I have an Akashic reading on a past life that my son Miguel suffered a trauma and it's affecting his current life, current life and mine. Now,
we can't read on Miguel.
yeah, I was just going to say that without his permission, I'm not able to read his Akashic Records, Adela. So we need to change this question. How about, yes, please modify your question. I'm not able to open, and I should have mentioned this earlier too, for those who are new here. We need, um, you're saying he gave his permission? Okay, thank you. May I have an Akashic reading on a past life, my son Miguel. Can you get one, Adela? The first thing that they showed me, Adela and Miguel, is it's like I'm having a bird's eye view of a car. It's a convertible, right? When the top is off, it's so it's a convertible car, and driving very fast. So okay, that you are driving and your son is the passenger. I'm not clear of the relationship of the two of you in that past life yet. It's not mother and son. Keyword alert. That's Linda. And that I heard friends, friends. Driving very fast, and then you rear-ended a car. Yeah, there was a car accident shown to me. Don't know if that's making sense to you, but let me see what else. I heard reckless driving. We were both wearing seatbelts, but it was a pretty bad collision. I just heard a lot of physiotherapy after that accident for both of you. And that he asked you to slow down. As the passenger, he asked you to slow down. Hi, Gerald. Lovely to see you here. So, so yeah, this is a past life trauma issue that is affecting both of you. Thank you, Water Lily. Lovely to see you here. Take care. She has to go, so thanks for letting us know. So if you're chosen, we know to
I'll
select.
put her on the list.
Yeah. So thanks for letting us know so that we know that if you don't answer, it's because you're not here.
Yeah.
If you choose, to select someone else right away. I just had a feeling something connects us in a past life. Yeah, that's one. That was one past life that is shown, and you were friends in this past life.
Um,
Go
may I
ahead.
share something?
Sure.
There, uh, your son wasn't alone in the car. There were other people in it, young people. One of them died. At least one of them died.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and and that weighed on him for the rest of that lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that that may be something that might need clearing, if you agree.
He's the car that I was shown. I was just shown. I mean, I'm sure. I'm not saying that. I was not shown the car in front. I don't know. It was a bad collision. The car that her
It's very bad.
son was in. I was only shown the driver and the passenger. Um, part of the car. I wasn't even shown the back of the car to see if there was more people there. I was just shown
Yeah.
the them.
Oh no, that's
I
fine.
knew it was but it was a. She's saying yes to clearing, okay, and it was a. Like I said, a convertible. Let me get my notes here. 1 second. Clean. For both of you. I just used for a different clearing. And as I was just about to start, I heard the word guilt,
Yeah, that's what I got too.
overwhelm. Okay, yes. I asked for assistance of the Akashic Records Masters and Archangel Metatron. And that's for her son to do a clearing for Miguel. So that guilt is released. So that Miguel is cleared of guilt at all cellular structure, timelines, lifetimes, ancestral lineages, and all space and time, and all space and time in between. And as I'm saying this, I am seeing the actual accident. I'm seeing a cloud now being lifted from that was surrounding the whole the car and the two of you. This cloud is being lifted after I say the clearing, but I'm not done yet. I just heard also, yeah, Miguel, that wasn't your fault, and that yeah, you feel guilty because you that guilt. You hang on to that guilt through to the rest of your life in that lifetime. But that person that passed away in that accident, that was part of their um, life plan. That was part of their journey.
Yeah, their path. Yeah, yeah, it was.
Mm-hmm. And after the accident, you felt in that lifetime, you felt like um, you had a hard time riding cars again. And as a passenger, every time you you had the flash memories of that incident. I'm gonna ask the masters if there's anything else that I need to do for that clearing. And now I'm being shown, as I asked that, I'm being shown a hand in this position, going over. I see a line that is representing the lifetimes, past lives, present life, and then future lives. And this hand is just slowly moving over um, to continue to clear that energy. It's moving over in a very um, it's slow motion. everything is cleared and disappeared. So thank you so much, Adela G, for your question. Thank you, Miguel. He does get sick riding in a car. Okay. Yeah, thank you for that feedback. Are you finding any other comments from you? Wonderful. Yeah, that's what I have for you, Adela G. Thank you so much, and thank you, Miguel, for letting us do the clearing for you. And now I have for Linda, Stephanie.
Hi, Stephanie. Stephanie wants to know if she had a past life as a witch. You weren't a witch. You were, I'm getting Ireland, um, and you weren't a witch. You were a midwife, and uh, I guess we would call it a herbalist today, because you knew all of the roots and the trees and the plants and the seeds and leaves and how to use them and how to make tinctures from them. You were very skilled. You were trained by your grandmother. No, not your grandmother. Your grandmother's sister, so your great aunt. Um, who she chose to teach you because none of her daughters had the capacity, I guess, or the interest maybe in doing this. So she trained you. So you knew how to make all these tinctures and salves and things that would help people and animals. They're animals too. Um, Hi, Diane. Thank you. Thank you for being here and thank you for helping out modding. Um, Now, there was a land dispute. Nobody thought you were a witch, okay? But there was someone in your community who wanted to, just a second. So you had a really nice little patch of you had land that you and your husband worked together. Um, Not very much, but there was a very nice little creek, or I mean, not big enough to call it a river, but a very nice little stream. And along that stream, there was lots of trees and vegetations, and that's where you got most of your ingredients for your preparations. And the field that it was in, another farmer wanted to rent it from you, but you knew that he would, because he said so, he was going to um, saw down all the trees, like just remove the trees and just make it a, because it was a pain in the, it was a field that was a pain to plow and harvest because that stream ran through the middle of it, and so it was unproductive. So he wanted to just, he said, I want to rent that field. I'm going to take down the trees and do this, and you didn't want to let him. Sorry, by this time your husband's dead, okay? He thinks he's doing you a favor renting this field, but he's not. And he's not doing you a favor. He's removing your ability to harvest the things you needed. You tried to explain that to him, and he looked at you like you were like, so what? Anything a woman wants to do isn't nearly as important as what I want to do. And so you didn't want to rent it to him, and it angered him. And so he started a whispering campaign in the village, in the community, against you. And some people believed him, but most people didn't. And a certain number of other people just stayed out of it and said, I don't want to know, and would still come to you for their remedies. But it made your life uncomfortable. But there was never any overt action taken against you. And no one said the word witch, at least in that lifetime that I'm being shown. No one said the word witch. Everyone knew that you were a very competent midwife, and that you were also, you were a kind of a 17th century veterinarian too, helping farmers with sick cows, and so on, and teaching them how to look after their cattle better. Really, yeah, no one thought of you as a witch. That accusation in that lifetime that I'm being shown, I mean, other lifetimes maybe, but when I ask the Akashic Records masters and they show me this lifetime, this is the one I'm telling you about. There was no accusation of witchcraft at all in that lifetime. So you did some witchy things, like midwives and herbalists.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really wanted to preserve. It wasn't a forest. It was like maybe 10 feet on either side of a creek that had lots of shrubs and some trees and some really useful plants that you needed for the medicines that you were brewing for the community. So no, you had, there weren't any, as far as, I mean, historically, I'm not exactly sure, but historically, as far as I know, there were no witch trials in Ireland. I will have to look that up to verify it, but I'm not getting that from the masters. I'm not getting that at all. So I hope that's helpful to you. I mean, you did have witchy skills.
In past readings, when it comes to Ireland, in past readings that I remember seeing women that were, I didn't see when you mentioned witch trial. I saw women being followed, made fun of, and have
no trials,
blown to them, that kind of stuff. But
Yeah,
I didn't see
no
that.
trials.
Yeah. Being just ridiculed and made appear crazy and ostracized. And
I mean, picking on the weak person, right? Picking on the person that's the most vulnerable, and making them uncomfortable, and like, why? Do they have anywhere else to go? Even if they wanted to leave, did they have somewhere else to go? Probably not. So that was kind of a pointless exercise on their part. But
I heard of witch trials in Scotland. Not in Ireland.
There were some in England too, but mostly Scotland. I don't think the Irish ever got into that kind of stuff. But again, I don't have, that's just what I'm getting from the records. I don't have that as a historical fact in my brain.
Same here.
Oh, they went on everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Germany, England, Ireland, you name it, it happened. Serbia, Czechoslovakia, Lithuania, Poland. because you had that Reformation going on. You had the Catholic Church trying to take things over
Yeah.
after
Ah,
things on the
yes,
ground.
there were witch trials. I just Googled it. There were witch trials in Ireland. The earliest one was in 1324, and the last ones were in 1711. So, but they weren't as frequent as elsewhere. So there.
Mhm. Thank you. All right, time to select our next
Yep.
three.
Okay. Hang on. Let me get the. Oh, let's see. What kind of music do we want now?
And all right, let's see who.
Okay, our first lucky winner for this, I guess it's going to be the last round. Maria Calvert,
Hi, Maria.
are you still here? Please start typing
Maria
in your question.
covered. Please
And next one.
type.
I was a little too quick with my fingers there. Sorry. Oh, Donna Marie didn't want to be picked because she's left. Okay, let's draw again.
If you're here, oops. Yes.
And Water Lily. Water Lily's not here either.
Yeah.
Okay, let's draw again. Laura Snap. Are you here, Laura? Please start typing in your question.
Mm-hmm.
And Teret.
There it
Hi,
is.
Therese. Please type your question. And Laura is here. Please type your question, Laura. I don't
Okay.
see. The hashtag is love, JCat lady.
Okay, so we have Maria Calvert, Laura Snapped, and Pierrette.
So please type your questions, ladies. And again, the hashtag is hashtag love. And Maria is here. Thank you, Maria.
I think that this is Laura Snapped is here too.
Yes.
This is going to be the last round because we have approximately 20 minutes left and we have to be done on the hour because Diana has a show right after. So we have to give her time to prepare. So, okay, if you lucky winners could start typing your questions, please. Maria Calvert, Laura Snapped, and Pierrette.
Okay, I got Laura's question. Thank you.
Because questions are closed now.
So I have Laura, and now we need Maria.
Oh, we've got Pierrette.
Thank you, Pierrette. Just waiting for Maria's question. And remember, we will be back Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern time. For if you don't get your question answered today, there's going to be more chances. And Maria is here. Okay.
Got her question.
Thank you.
Okay, we've got all three, Maria and Laura and Pierrette. Okay.
So let me go with.
Okay.
Oops. I think I unclicked Maria by mistake. Got it? Okay, thank you. We did it at the same time. Thank you. So, okay, Maria was the first one. Okay. I'll let you know if my third eye is closed. As I see your Akashic record book being open, they're showing me a drawing of an eye um, and it goes across. The book is open and it goes across the both pages, and it's the outline of an eye, and this eye is open. Let's see what else they can share with me. And it's looks like a pencil drawing. There's something in this message because the eye is shown to me as this drawing, but there's no colors at all. I'm trying to see what they trying to understand what they're conveying to me with that. It's nothing about the connection. So I'm hearing the eye is open, but you need to go within to really connect to it. And I just heard it's okay to, you're telling yourself it's okay to open, but you're saying that to your heart. So it's about your connecting, third eye with your heart. No need for fear is what I heard too. Let's see if I have any comments from you. Okay. Let's see. And then I see an image of you with one hand on your heart, and I see an image of the third eye, like looking open and looking
Uh-oh.
your heart space.
Viviane,
Oh,
you froze. You
uh,
froze.
yeah, actually, on my screen, three of us were all black, all three screens. Thank you. So I heard, yes, your third eye is open. You need to trust and connect at your own pace, uh, meaning with your own pace and also without comparing to others. So I hope this helps you, Maria. Thanks so much for being here, and thank you for your question. And now, yeah, sorry about that. I didn't get an indication that the connection is was this unstable, and I did um, see that happen before. So now for um, Linda, Laura's question.
You have no voice.
Sorry, the budgies were. So Laura wants to know, what should I be working on now? I'm pretty lost about which direction I should go. Oh, that's a familiar feeling for me too, Laura. Well, not recently, but
Mhm.
so Laura, you have to follow your heart. You have to figure out what calls you, what interests you, what things are you curious about, what do you want to know about, what is sparking your joy for one thing, and for another sparking your interest. We, all of us humans, like humanity, we have two purposes: love and service. And if you follow, if you do that, if you provide service in love, that will lead you to your life's, your individual, your own, your own soul purpose. But you have to follow your heart, you have to follow what calls you. So that means getting in touch with yourself and knowing yourself and paying attention to yourself. So just a second. What you'll find as you go along this path is that there'll be little breadcrumbs from here to there that will lead you from one that, oh, this looks interesting, and you go and you do that. I don't know, serving food at a serving at a soup kitchen, for example. Maybe you'll meet another volunteer there who is doing something that you find interesting, and you join them. And then that leads you to something. That's the kind of breadcrumbing I mean, is that when you follow your heart and when you do the things that are meaningful to you and that bring you joy, that's what leads you to your soul's purpose. Now, the masters want me to tell you that doing that, your soul's purpose is not the same thing as earning a living necessarily. It might be, okay, but again, it might not be. Lots of people lead very meaningful, purposeful lives aligned with their soul's purpose, who are earning their livings as plumbers and electricians and waitresses. So finding your soul's purpose is not necessarily the same thing as making a living. Okay, that's one thing that's really important. um, I want to know everything. Oh, sweetie, I get it. I get it. I mean, I could not stop myself from looking up whether there were any witch trials in Ireland, right? You saw that. I get an itch. I have to find out. Um,
Well, you want to give true information as well. So go
yeah,
ahead.
well, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what was really important too. But
Yeah.
follow your heart. I mean, even if people call you a butterfly or a dilettante or all those fancy words for someone who goes from one to another, that's fine. You're exploring. You're exploring and you're learning, and you are following your heart's urge. So what? Like, how is that bad? That's that's what's necessary for you to find your place, your path. So um don't let anyone discourage you from doing this. Um, follow the glimmers. Yeah, thank you, Jacqueline. Follow the glimmers. I have, that's it for me. That I have nothing else to say. Just remember that the way you earn your living is not necessarily your sole purpose. It might be for somebody who's a doctor or a teacher or a healer or something. And maybe that will happen for you too. But it's not necessary in order for you to be following your soul purpose. I hope that helps. Uh-oh, Viviane's, you're welcome, Laura. I really hope that helps. Uh, yeah, Viviane's had to join us. There we go. Oh, we have two Vivianes. One's one isn't.
Wait. Oh man.
Oh,
Let
thank
me.
you, Sue Toffee. That's so nice. She gifted a membership on my channel.
Nice.
It's
Oh,
really wonderful.
lovely.
Thank you
Thank you
so
so
much.
much, Shelby. Sorry about that, everyone. And thank you, Linda. that was a lovely reading, and I love the follow your heart. This goes to all of us. Follow your heart. Um, yes, since we don't have time for another.
Oh,
Uh,
Edward Kenneth got it.
oh, good, good. He's a big supporter of, to all of us.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, he
wonderful.
is. Yeah.
Congratulations, Edward. And so we have now. This is for Diana.
Hello, Pierrette. I just heard a few minutes ago that there are angels in the Akashic Records. Is this correct? And is there anything for me? Yes, yes, I see them all the time. They are a grand part of the Akashic Field Library. They don't always show their wings, you know? Ascended masters, the choirs of angels, 9 choirs of angels, 33 trillion times 12 to the power of.
Oh my God.
You know, each choir has thousands of angels, rock star parking angels. And they are often the ones who are operating my dry cleaner's belt that hold the glass case that has your book. And in this Akashic for you is your creation. You hold the keys to creation. You already understand that one must go within. And going within is where you find your support, your own understanding of where you came from and what has brought you to this moment. When you hear that high pitched singing, this is the choirs of angels, led by Sandalphon, as Sandalphon is the inseparable brother of Metatron. Metatron is the light, Sandalphon is the music. They go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. So going within brings you to the little child. That is the child that has traveled with you through each of your lifetimes. The seed of the soul, the guardian angel that has followed you since the beginning of your time. You are protected now. Extra protection now. I see a stork flying. And what does the stork represent? Gifts coming your way, a new beginning, new life, new cherished childhood. When I see a stork, I never forget the fact that it is in the crane family. So just like heron, oh, I have to ask you, do you have any connection to someone from Ukraine or Ukrainian heritage? Because stork is the national bird of Ukraine. And if you don't know that person now, this may be someone new coming into your life. Speedy delivery in Mr. Rogers fashion. I hope that helps, Pirat. I hope that helps you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Go ahead.
You know, Pierre, the Akashic Records Masters help in healing as well. And you can certainly call on them and ask them to assist you. You know.
Mhm. And talking about healing, Diana is going to do her magic now, and it's 555 as I say
One
that.
more thing, Pierrette. They just showed me the Merkaba.
Mm.
Look for the Merkaba. in your healing. Spin it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, I will do so right now. So let us close as we began with 3 deep breaths. Please place us in a steady stream of divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace. Mikhail, wrap your blue bubble of protection around us. Shrinks to fit as we step into the healing teal green orb of Raphael that floats and shares and spreads and transfers. The divine white light, the white light of divine guidance and divine grace, so mote it be. For all, for the best outcome of everybody's special needs. So mote it be.
Thank you, Diana. I'm going to close the records. We offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records masters, the guardians, the guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. Thank you, the Akashic. Thank you. The records are now closed, and I apologize for the uh, internet connection issues. And again, thank you all for being here. And my next live stream is on Thursday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. And I hope to see you there. Is my live stream with John Bini. I simulcast, so I really love to see you there. And how about you? Diana, I'll let you go first since you have your
Oh,
get ready.
okay. Oh my gosh, what have I got? Well, the dream show right after this. And
Mm-hmm.
then tomorrow I'm on with Annie Bear at, oh, wait, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. What am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's the 5th. Oh, tomorrow's the full moon. Show with Valerie Illumination Portal tomorrow night. And then Thursday I'm on with Annie Bear at 2 o'clock Eastern, maybe 3 o'clock Eastern. I can't remember what I posted. And so we're getting together on her channel. She's going to host this time.
Oh, nice.
And then on
Yay, Annie Bear.
Thursday at 5 is the Akashic Starseed. No, Astral. Oh, keep me straight this week, right? Astral Wars with Allie, Diane G, Paul White Dragon, and myself. And I have something Friday, I think. But that could just be my eye doctor appointment. And I think that brings us up to speed.
Yeah, thank you. And how about you, Linda?
This is a busy, busy week for me. Well, relatively speaking. Tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, I will be on with Diane G. We're doing Into the Ether. The topic is repeating patterns and how they're like the lesson for our souls in the repeating patterns that we see in our lives. On Thursday on Wings of Insight at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, my guest is going to be Deb Zachow. She's going to be talking about her new book, and that just came out. The woman wrote 2 books in a year.
Wow.
I know. And she's an amazing reader,
Yes,
Yes, she is. She's great.
And then Friday at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern, it's the Fart Show.
Oh, man.
It's I Fart My Feelings with Diane G and Tarot Stash. And it's going to be a fartnado of fun. I mean, we are going to take it seriously, but not that seriously.
Oh, come on. Yeah, I know
We're
better.
going to laugh our butts off.
Hilarious. It'll be awesome for
It
sure.
will be. So yeah,
Well,
put I've just posted the link, so make sure you go over
mhm.
there and hit the notification button, and yeah.
Yeah, I actually have a live stream on Tuesday next week at 12:30 a.m. I'm sorry, p.m. Eastern time, not 12:30 a.m. If I typed 12:30 a.m. is a mistake. I didn't post uh, the link yet, but just heads up to everybody. To if you don't remember, yeah, okay. This time I wrote p.m., but if I wrote a.m., I was a mistake. And so I'm looking forward to that. Thank you everyone, and thank you
Bye
Diana
bye.
and Linda. See you all soon. Sending love and gratitude to all. Bye everyone.
Bye bye. Love to
Bye.
all.
I'm just